What's up, everybody? How we doing today? Quick intro before we get into today's video. I'm very excited about today's video because this guy has been on every single creepypasta channel, paranormal channel, ghost channel, creepy video channel, ever, as you can think of. He at least is in one video, or two, or three, or whatever. He has movies, games. He has freaking movies and games, guys. What? First urban legend to hit movies and games. But you know what? We're talking about Slenderman, guys. Slenderman. So, without further ado, guys, let's get into it. And yeah. Good evening, night, or wherever we are time traveling today, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. We're back with another video. I'm gonna at least try getting 2 videos out a week. That would be great. That will be great. Anyways, as you guys saw by the intro and the title, we're talking about Slenderman. And it's going to be hopefully going to be a decently long video, because there's a lot that we got to talk about Mr. Slendy himself. We're going to be chopping this video up into 4 parts. Well, you know, not a 4-part series, a 4-parted video. So like, one part of the video is about one thing and how I do my other informational videos. So, first one is how he started. What got Slenderman to be so famous? 2, his story, his made up story, his creepypasta story. 3, the movies and video games that has been created around this single thing of Slenderman. And 4, is Slenderman real? Is Slenderman fake? Or it's hard to tell. Without further ado, let's get into it. So, first things first. Slenderman is this tall guy in a suit, in a black suit with a white streak and a red tie, I believe. Or is it a black tie? I think it's a red tie. I believe it's a red tie. I'm dropping my phone. God damn it. Anyways, I think he's in a red tie. Red tie, all that stuff. He's mainly found in the woods and a far distance, blending into trees, making himself look like trees. When he gets close enough, he has tentacles and all that stuff. Yeah, it's creepy. Very creepy. Anyways, so that's basically the down low on Mr. Slenderman. Yeah. But let's get into how Mr. Slenderman was created. Slenderman was created in June 10th, 2009 on a thread in the Something Awful internet forum. The thread was a Photoshop contest. In which users were challenged to create paranormal images. From former post Eric, I can't say his last name, under the persona Victor, contribute 2 black and white images of a group of children, to which he added a tall, thin-like figure wearing a black suit. Although previous entries has consistently like changed up the pictures, put them in different like areas and all that stuff. Surge got out there he submitted submissions with scratch text. Supposedly, so underneath his submissions, I know I'm like everywhere with this like one area, but I'm sorry, it's difficult to read. So the submission that he put in, he put a text underneath it, like a little phrase or saying, supposedly of witnesses describe the abduction of a group of children and given to the character named Slenderman. So basically, Slenderman was what this guy who created a persona. It's like just going on your computer, photoshopping me with Katie Featherstone, you know, doing an awesome fantastic job, making me and Katie Featherstone look like we're together and all that stuff. And then people were like, holy crap, Cornelius is with Katie Featherstone, but really, it's just, it's just, you know, not real. Sadly. Anyways, yeah. So that's what he basically did. He photoshopped a fake, long, tall, slender man in a. See, I said slender man. Anyways, tall, slender guy in a black suit, and the far distance behind children. And then he just made up this thing and was like, yo, children be like, be disappearing, and people say it's Slenderman. And that's how Slenderman was created, guys. Soon after that, it just became viral. People were doing fan arts, cosplays, online creating fictional stories as creepypastas. And then it just kind of blew up from there. That's that's the start of it. That's where he started. This is his origin story. Part 2, guys, is... I forgot what I said about part 2. Oh, part 2 is... Part 2 is his movies and games that he was in. So, let me scroll to the area that I need to scroll to. Of course it's not here. So, there were movies made about Slenderman, which was, I thought was pretty neat. First movie that came out, he only has 2 movies. Always Watching. A memorable fictional story about Slenderman. That was made in 2015. And Slenderman, that came out last year. He has some video games out there, guys. Actually, I used to play like the Slenderman games. I know he has Slenderman, Slenderman, Slenderman Awakening, all that stuff, which is pretty cool. To be honest with you guys, like, I mean, a fictional story, a guy just was making a fictional character for a contest became something bigger to this day, which is something awesome. So let's talk about how this actually is kind of, you know, what also this means, because people are going far extremes to saying they have seen Slenderman. Slenderman have came to talk to them. Remember that case, guys, back in... Hold on. I actually have it right here. I'm not going to say the girl's name. I'm going to keep that private, of course. Shut up, phone. I'm going to keep that private, of course. But, phone. So, on May 31st, 2014, in Waukesha, Wisconsin, a 12-year-old girl lures her two friends into the woods. When they got into the woods, they started to stab her 19 times in an attempt to impress Slenderman. They said that if they did not lure her, if they lured their friend into the woods, stabbed her 19 times, Slenderman will appear and take them to his mansion. So thank God that a guy was walking on the road. She actually crawled to a road where she was found. She recovered after 6 days in the hospital. She recovered 6 days, guys, in the hospital. So yeah, the two girls that did the stabbing and everything like that, they got prosecuted. They were found. They were tried. I believe. Here we go. They were found guilty of second-degree homicide. But they to attempt second-degree homicide. The jury then found her not guilty by mental disease and defect, which basically means that the jury was like, "Yo, she's cray, guys. We can't throw her in prison. She needs to get some help, like now." Anyways, but yeah, so she was in. They're probably not getting out because I saw they're not gonna get out anytime soon because of that. So yeah, that's that part. The Slenderman case, the Slenderman stabbing, and that's kind of what made people were like, holy crap, is Slenderman real? It drove these two girls to lure one of their friends into the woods and stab her 19 times. Is Slenderman real? No! He's just a fictional character, guys. Same with the Wendigo. I mean, some people see the Wendigo, but it could be a werewolf or Bigfoot. Yes, I do believe in werewolf and Bigfoot, but I don't believe in Slenderman or the Wendigo because it just doesn't make sense. I mean, guys, literally, Slenderman is easy to take this one out of the way. He was created for a contest. So, I mean, is Slenderman real? Is Slenderman fake? I honestly, personally believe that Slenderman is not real. People who think that he is and go to the point to stabbing their friend 19 times in the woods just to go to his freaking mansion is one, insane. Two, why would you want to go to a mansion with no face, tall ass, skinny man and expect to be living happily ever after? I don't know who you think you are, or you ain't gonna be living happily ever after. Anyways, so my thoughts on Slenderman. I think Slenderman is a cool concept. He spread a lot around the world. Actually, there's different people out there. There are different other like legends out there that is based by Slenderman and everything like that, which I think is pretty cool. I really enjoyed the fact that they did that, that he is created, but I do not enjoy the fact that people are trying to sacrifice their friends just to go to his mansion, which he does not exist. Anywho's, guys, thank you guys so much for watching this video. It feels good to do like a long video like this. I love doing long informational videos. I know some of you guys don't watch it fully through. I get it. But as long as you guys watch some of it, it's perfectly fine. Yes, so I'm still doing part 2 of Orbs. Part 2 of Orbs is going to be a lot better, a lot more put together, and everything like that. It's going to be a lot more fun. Instead of just me sitting down talking in front of the camera, we're going to go out. I'm going to go out, do some research and everything like that. Hopefully, if any of my friends wants to come with, instead of that way I'm not by myself. I know some people out there. I'm actually having a few friends in mind that probably will want to come with. I just have to get the time to talk to them. So, anyways, guys, thank you guys so much for watching. I love you guys. We're still shooting high, aiming for that 100 mark for the end of this year. We're going strong. I'm going to try continuing uploading at least twice or 3 times a week. If I can get 3 times a week, that is a blessing. That's an awesome thing. So thank you guys so much for watching. I love you guys. You guys rock. You guys are amazing. Like, comment, subscribe. Comment what you guys what do you guys think about Slenderman? A, do you think he's real? B, what do you guys think that he is? Or if he is real, do you think he's a servant, or is he just his own entity? Do you think he controls any of the other people, other mysterious creatures out there, mysterious people out there? For example, the Sandman, the Wendigo, trying to think of the other creatures that are in the forest. Not Bigfoot or the werewolf, the rake, other things. Do you think he's like the main mastermind of the group? And is there a mansion? Is there the thing that the girl said that there was? I want to hear you guys' comments down below, thoughts down below. And yeah, so if you guys enjoyed this video, hit the subscribe button, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Stay classy, my friends.